Hogan of my generation, man, yeah. We can see him. That joke is old and I hate it.
What's up, guys? This is Adrian once again from Triggered Wrestling, here with my man Philip from Bullet Cast. Who are your top 5 wrestlers of all time?
Top 5 all time. Number 5, John Cena.
Oh,
He's the Hogan of my generation, man, yeah. We can see him. That joke is old and I hate it. Cena, I mean, just his psychology and, you know, how less is more, and I love that, and he got a lot of flack, but, you know, now that he's gone, I think we all can really appreciate what we had when he was around. Number 4, I have 2 at number 4.
Ooh.
AJ Styles and Triple H. I mean, AJ Styles, phenomenal. I mean, it's self-explanatory, great. And then Triple H's psychology, man, and like his non-gimmick matches are great too. You know, it's not just him versus Cactus Jack in 2000 at the Rumble. There are so many other just traditional wrestling matches that he had, and just the way he works and he sells. I've always loved that. Number 3, CM Punk. From one Phil to another, he's like the Stone Cold of my generation. I mean, I remember I was favoring TNA at the time, and then he cut the pipe bomb, and then I was all in. You know, the Summer of Punk, and that didn't really go the way it should have. But, you know, just that whole run, and then when he came back to wrestling and joined AEW, happy that happened. So, you know, despite everything that is going on in the drama or whatever,
right, yeah. Leave that shit in the locker room, right?
CM Punk, judging by his in-ring work and his character work, great dude. Number 2, I'm gonna go Le Champion, Chris Jericho, the Ocho.
Ooh.
I mean, he's the Terry Funk of this day and age to go from all these different companies, have all these different characters to reinvent himself time and time again, man.
Jared Goat,
exactly. He's super, super great. And then number 1, I got to go HBK, Shawn Michaels, greatest in-ring performer of all time. I mean, fantastic.
He could do
fantastic
it all.
In the 90s, had the greatest second coming in the history of our business. I mean, just phenomenal, man, for real.
Yes.
Love Shawn Michaels.
Wrestling, gimmick, mic work, he literally had it all.
He did, man. I mean, WrestleMania 25, him and The Undertaker, I think that is a perfect match. I think that is a masterclass of what professional wrestling is. You know, the drama, the high spots, you know, just the emotion that you felt from watching that. This is fantastic stuff.
Yeah, that's what's
Let
up,
me ask you a question.
Yeah, what's up?
You know, I do a podcast and do interviews too.
That's what's up.
Hot Tub Time Machine. If you could go back in time to any wrestling event in history, what would it be and why?
It would have to be
event, match, etc.
It would have to be the one I remember from bell to bell, the first bell to the final bell, WrestleMania 17. My God, that was one of the greatest wrestling. I even remember China versus, I forgot.
Was it Ivory?
Ivory was Right to Censor.
Right to Censor, yeah.
I even remember that match. It was a squash match. I remember that match. Obviously, we know the triple threat TLC match. Hardy's, Edge, Christian, Dudley Boys, main event, Rock and Austin. We had Shane McMahon and Vince McMahon in the card as well. Absolute banger. You cannot hate on WrestleMania 17.
You can't hate on WrestleMania 17. I personally think WrestleMania 19 is like the perfect WrestleMania.
That one too.
I mean, you have Kurt and Brock and what they did. You have Shawn and Jericho. You have Rock and Austin for the final time.
Yes,
I mean, just all these great things happened at that one. Yeah, I guess that's really it for me. I appreciate this, man. Thank you for having me on. Can I plug some stuff?
Plug some shit, bro.
Bulletcast. I do a podcast every week. Been doing it for 6 years straight. Haven't missed a week. So the Bulletcast on Instagram, at Bulletcast on Twitter and YouTube. Also, Collectible Stampede, October 8th.
Yes.
Back at Taqueria, Guadalajara. Pull up to that. Alpha Zoe, Bulletcast champion, has a big title defense coming. That's going to be announced soon. Thank you guys so much for doing this, man. It was a lot of fun. You know, follow Trigger Wrestling. They do a fantastic job.
All right, guys. This is Adrian with Phil. Stay triggered.